Okay, hello YouTube. This is going to be the second part of basic. I'm not gonna say tools, but I guess I can features slash tools. And first off, I'm gonna start with I guess tabbing in and out of object mode. Object mode is where you can move stuff. It's probably the main mode you'll use. So there's all these modes: paint, texture paint, vertex, whatever. But object and edit mode will probably be the two most modes you will use. And instead of clicking down here in edit mode every time you need to change over modes, you can just press tab on your keyboard and see it just goes. See, it's just switching between object and edit mode. And you may wonder what's the difference. Well, one, you can pretty much edit everything about the cube or whatever you're doing. And this brings me to my second feature, which is extrude, and this is E on your keyboard, and extrude adds another I'm gonna say section, but it pretty much takes the existing face that's there, press E, and then it will come up from that face and make like a new object. It's not really a new object, but a new section to the original object. And this comes in really handy. You can do it from multiple spots. You can do it from multiple spots, but this isn't a good example of that. There is views, which is down here in the bottom left hand corner, and there is camera view, which takes you to where your camera is, where it's looking. There is top view, which is just looking from the top, so it'd be looking down. You'd be on the z-axis looking down, I'm guessing. Top, bottom, left, right, front, back. There's all these options. You can also change what camera you're coming from if you have more than one camera. I don't. I only usually have one, maybe two. But yeah. Also, perspective slash orthographic, I think that says, is, I'm not too sure what this really does. All I know is I do most of my work in ortho, because perspective looks a little warped sometimes. I don't know what that is, just because you're going from your perspective, but ortho is like going from what the object actually looks like. I'm gonna say that. I might be wrong. You can look it up for yourself. That's what I'm gonna say. But if you actually do end up looking it up for yourself, can you please tell me what it means? Yeah, I'm gonna go into toolbars. N. One sec. Wrong side. Okay, pressing the N bar, the N key brings up this toolbar over here. I'm gonna say it's a toolbar, and it brings up a variety of things: mesh display, item. You can rename the item. One sec. So let me tab back into. There we go. Okay. I just tabbed back into object mode there. Item. Let's name this. What's that item look like? I don't know. Weird stare. I don't know. That's probably spelled wrong, but I don't care. And you see when you go up here, it renamed it. There is display, which. Okay, then I'm not really too sure. I don't really use a lot of these options. Transform orientations, view local, gimbal, normal, global. local. Let's see what this does. Oh, so when you change it here, say that, it also changes down here. So just click global there, change global up here. But I'm not too sure what that's changing. Oh well. Object name. Okay, when you are what am I gonna say? When you are like making an object from, say, a picture, you can go add image. You have to click that box there. Add image. Open. Let's go. Desktop. No, not desktop. That's a bad example. Documents. My pictures. Okay. I have no clue what's going on anymore. Screw it. I'll just say pull up. I know this Republic artillery cannon. It's a picture of Star Wars. View top. And now you see when you go into, but you can't rotate around like that when you have a picture. You have to go into one of these modes. But I don't think it works when you go into camera mode. Okay, it does. And then you can line this up perfectly fine and do whatever you want. That's pretty much just a function of background images. This view though, I use this 3D cursor location a fair bit, since you'll notice like it will be like way out here or some crap, and then when I try to click back into the middle, see how it's not quite working. And I can just go over here and press 0, enter, 0, enter, 0, 0, enter. And it's perfectly centered, ready for put a new object in. Lock to objects, 3D view center. Okay, you can lock the I'm gonna say the view to, yeah, you can lock the view to a certain object. Now to get rid of this, you have to press backspace, enter, and then see it's not locked anymore. I can move around like however I want. Grease pencil, not too sure what this does. Yep, not sure at all. Okay, transform. Okay, let's set this. Location. Yeah, same with my 3D cursor. It will be like out, God who knows where, and then I'll try and center it back up. I mean, I could be there for a long time and it would still take me a while, but I can just press 0, 0, enter, 0, enter. Same with, oh, you can also just like drag and input numbers you want where you want it to be, but I mainly just to center everything. And rotation, it's the same rotation. See, now it's weirdly rotated. I can just change it back to 0 rotation. And there is this other object tools, I'm guessing, since it says object tools, which can be opened and closed by pressing T. I'm not too sure how you can get it back up without pressing T, but probably with this search function you can. Now there is there's options in there, which pretty much all those options you can do with by pressing hotkeys. Rotate is R, translate. No clue. That looks just like grab to me. Scale, origin, geometry. What the hell? Okay, I'm pretty sure that just centers it. Duplicate, which the shortkey for that is Shift D. Delete, join, which is Control J, I think. Yeah. Smooth. That actually comes in handy. I really don't know the hotkeys for smooth and flat. I don't really use this keyframe section repeat last, that's just Shift R. History, never used that before. Never used grease pencil, and I haven't used a cloud generator either. But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff on there. Now, what's my time like? Crap. Well, I'm gonna stop this video, and I'm guessing I'll have to make a third video. Yeah, I'm gonna call it video, just to cover some other stuff that I want to go over. So comment on if you think I'm going too fast, or you think I'm doing something wrong, or just whatever. Just leave a comment or send me an email. I don't know, just whatever. We'll see ya.